Hey y'all, Ileana Solar Dragon, and we're back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. So, before we get started on anything, I am going to, oh wow, that is a lot of money. Exchange these two things. Oh, and I get some leg wraps. I'm not going to sell that just yet, because I'm busy today. Not that I have a lot to do in game, but I do have stuff to do in real life, which means I can't record for very long. So let's head over to Professor Hayden. I don't care, that's not... Come on, come on. Darn it. That archaeology we saw was not an extra interesting find, like this is. These are the only things worth pulling up now. So I might go back and exchange that again. And jump. Of course I can. Oh, blithering bugs. What do you want? Haven't I already said that you're to take your swamp walks in places where I'm not? Can't you see I'm busy? Kids these days. You wonder why it's looking a little chaotic in the camp here? Well, at least you could see properly, if nothing else. Since you can see so well, you'll be able to see I'm busy trying to avoid all these shards of glass on the ground. Just something you should be doing as well. If you pick up the brush that's lying on the ground and sweep up the bits of glass, then maybe you get to know what's happened. Oh, fun. That's not what I wanted. What are you doing? Ileana, have I taught you nothing? Life should be tough, tricky, and terribly taxing. That's how you know you're alive. Coming here and sweeping up broken glass from the ground. Kids these days. Instead, you're like some ray of sunshine, the kind you get dazzled by and that makes you go blind for a second so your eyes hurt and you fall over a rock. Since you're here offering to help, you may as well give me a hand cleaning up. Chop chop, get started. No, I'm trying to pick everything up. That looks like a salt shaker. What? I hope you're not waiting for a thank you. I'm not always grumpy, Ileana, but when I am, I'm 100% grumpy. Big difference. What's happened here in the camp, you ask? It's not really anything. I should have been starting to study my swamp cockroaches when Alberta jumped up and knocked the jar they're in so it fell and smashed. And my six-legged friend scurried away in all directions. Oh, I hate roaches. I tried to sue my little princess out of harm's way, but she got it into her head that she should round up the cockroaches for me. I yelled for her to stop, but then, well, she got mad at me. She knocked the rest of the jars over and ran away, but she'll be back soon, though, I'm sure. I suppose I'll be sleeping in the cold tonight since the tents collapsed. We can at least hope it rains. If I got no tent to sleep in, then I should at least try my best to live with Diogenes. You want to set up the tent again for Alberta's sake? Okay, then. So you know to put up a tent, did you? Well, aren't you a genius? Kids these days. Well, what are you waiting for? Get going and put the tent up again. Chop chop. Grateful for what? Putting up a tent? Kids these days. So you think I'm grumpy all the time? Well, what can I say? Plenty of people seem to think that if you don't like other people, laughter and sunshine, then you're grumpy. I call it living. Like when people say that you should make a wish when you see a shooting star. Nonsense. When you see it in the sky, the star's already been dead for millions of years, and wishes only end in disappointment. So now there's nothing left for you to do here, unless you'd like to stay and eat with me in Alberta. Light the fire again, or did you have some other way you thought we might cook the food? I wonder where Alberta's got to. She must be hungry. Alberta? Princess? Dinner time. Where's that little angel got to? Well, we'll have to wait before we eat, and we need to find Alberta first. She shouldn't be that far away. She usually stays nearby. She's probably just a bit irritated, and she'll no doubt be sitting in a tree somewhere sulking. Well, we'll have to help me look for her if you don't mind. If you could ride to my house in Crescent Moon Village and see if Alberta's there. It wouldn't surprise me if she's just sitting on the front of the door sulking. What are you waiting for? I won't be hugging you goodbye. If you want to hug, you go hug a cactus. Chop chop. Off you go and see if Alberta's there in Crescent Moon Village. Okay. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. And jump. Jump. Nothing interesting. Oh, something happened. Seems as though Alberta isn't here. Hey, over here! Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Thank you. Ileana, it's lucky you're here. Sorry, what was that? You're looking for Alberta? Yeah, you just missed her. Have you seen the state she's left the place in? I saw her in the garden here and told her not to mess with the bees, but do you think she listened? It's about time Hayden started raising that little madam properly. This time she's gone too far. Have you seen the chaos everywhere? The bees are so angry that I don't know if I dare go near them and try to calm them down with sugar water. You'll give it a go, you say? Thanks. Here, take the sugar water and set it out in the garden. Be careful, though. When they're angry as this, they'll attack whatever gets in front of them. And there. And there. And there. Don't touch me. There. And there. Oh no, that didn't go too well. The sugar water doesn't seem to calm the bees at all. It's just made them angrier. Uh-oh. Well, that's not fun. Ileana, we need to do something fast before someone gets seriously injured here in the village. Great idea, Ileana. Professor Hayden's the only one who can help us. Write to him in the Mirror Marshes and tell him he needs to help us now. Will do. Virgo champ. I might end my video in that. It's only been about 10 minutes. Sorry, my throat is really dry, so you probably hear me drinking water. Make it. Thank you. Alberta? Sweetie Pie? Where are you? Ileana, did you find Alberta? Oh, so Pamela's bees are angry? Ileana, let me tell you a little story now that you told me yours. Once upon a time, there was a professor who had way more important things to think about than a few angry bees in some village he's almost never in. Especially when his only family member has gone missing. In other words, I do not care. Alberta? Sweetie? Princess? Where are you? What? Pamela's bees are angry because Alberta is scaring them? Complete nonsense. Again, I already told you Alberta quite clearly she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't hurt a fly, or... Yes, I'll help. Not because of you or Pamela, but for the lovely little bees. I don't like the thought they're stressing themselves out like this. My sweet nectar mixture should hopefully calm them down. Nothing in this life comes for free. Just as well you learned that now you want something in life, you should do it yourself. So you can mix up the... That was a weird yawn. Mix up the nectar mixture. Stand here next to this table, Ileana, and follow my instructions. Flowers, pestle and mortar to extract the nectar, lettuce leaves, mortar, sponge cake, mortar, bottle of green liquid, stir and grind everything in the mortar one last time. So you got the next nectar mixture in the end. That was, well, almost good. It'll do. Are you still talking about angry bees? I stopped listening ages ago. Don't take this to mean like I like you or anything, but it's just because it's you that'll give you a hand with the next step. You've got the nectar mixture, right? Mix it up with sugar water. Do it carefully, though, otherwise it will spill and be a smelly mess instead. Oh, fun. Oh, the highlighted area. There you go. Now you've got a gooey, sugary mixture. There we go. All done. Now you can take it back to Pamela. I can promise this will settle her badly raised bees. And she thinks Alberta's spoiled? What are you waiting for? Get on your way. Wasn't there supposed to be some kind of hurry? Chop chop. Yeah. Not you. Alright, so, back to Crescent Moon Village. Get off the horse. Ileana, not a moment too soon. The bees are going crazy in the village. We need to do something now. Could Hayden help us? As you can see, the bees have gone insane. That darned Alberta, when I get my hands on her, I'll teach her a thing or two. I've lost count of the number of times I told her not to aggravate my bees. You're right, Ileana. No time to be angry at Alberta now. Not when we're surrounded by chaos. You think the sugar mixture will calm the bees down? How on earth are we going to give it to them? What a clever idea, Ileana. I hadn't thought we could put it in a spray bottle and spray the bees. Are you sure you want to risk riding out and trying to calm them down? Thanks. Take the spray bottle and spray the bees. We just have to hope it works. I don't know why I got off the horse. Spray. 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 Cool. That was close. Thank goodness it worked, though, so now the bees are calmer and buzzing happily around their hives in the garden. Thanks for your help, Ileana. Now perhaps we'll get a bit of peace and quiet. No, I'm sorry, Ileana. I've got no idea where Alberta went. Did you hear that, Ileana? Jeez, That was about as long as the peace and quiet lasted. Sounds like Kelly's at it again. Ileana, you wouldn't mind riding over and see how things are with Kelly, would you? At least ask her to calm down a little. Will it be dangerous? I can promise you, with Kelly it's always a total disaster, dangerous and deadly. Thanks for going to check on her. I'm going to go to the Fur Champ, but that's still in about 8 minutes, so not yet. She's crying. Do you know how close it was? I only got away by an inch. You want to know what happened? It was that blasted Alberta again. She's what happened. I was just gonna pet her, and from nowhere those things just appeared. It was by the skin of my teeth that I didn't get her teeth in my hand. Where is she now? About to get bitten to death, and you want to know where the little hairball is? What about me? You have to know, she ran behind that house where Mr. Peach usually stands. You mean Mr. Perch? Isn't that his name? It is Mr. Perch. Oh, there's Alberta. She's hissing. That must be Alberta. Alberta seems to be a little nervous. You can't see the things Kelly talked about. Maybe it's just as well you pick her up and take her back to Professor Hayden. That's not gonna happen. You escape Alberta's fangs by the skin of your teeth. If only you had something that can calm her down. You're back already? Did you find that little rascal, Alberta? What? You say Alberta tried to attack you? You must be kidding me, Eliana. Well, yes, of course I believe you. Don't get me wrong. But even if I don't like her very much, I have to say I never thought she'd attack anyone. Alberta's always been naughty and gets up to so many shenanigans around here that it drives me crazy. But she's many things, but she's never been aggressive. You want what's left of the sugar spray? Of course, what do you need it for? What a great idea. If it calmed down the beast, then perhaps it can calm down Alberta as well. Well, we can at least try it and give her some to see if it works. Where's Alberta now? She was right here. Alberta must have run away and hidden while you were over at Pamela's. You've got a feeling she can't have gone that far. Something feels very wrong. It's best you try to find Alberta as soon as you can. I totally forget where she is, so I'll just start here. What is with the heroic music? Here. There's an exclamation point. No. Stop it. Over here. So I want. Nope. I wonder if that means... No, that can't be what that means. Oh my gosh, I'm running into too many things. Okay, so I think I'm gonna find Alberta, then I'll head over to Fir with, I'll probably go and get Angel first. Where is this spider? You see Alberta drinking the sweet nectar mixture. Together you return to the place where you first saw her. Maybe you can take her home soon? Alberta seems to have calmed down. She looks up at you with her big yellow eyes and you get the sense she just wants to go home. You should let her sit behind you. I'm warning you and take her back to Professor Hayden. Oh, I can't. I've forgotten I've had a pet this entire time. Okay, back to Professor Hayden. Really? Don't get frustrated. Ooh, okay. I'm going to return Alberta, and then I will go over to Fir Grove. No. Alberta, my little precious treasure. Where have you been, my little princess? Okay. That's going to be it. I'm going to head over to Fir Grove. Oh, yeah, I finished training Chance? Is that your name? No, you're Hollow. And I'm now working on Crimson. So let's head over to Fir Grove. And Fir Grove Village. Okay. All right. Now we're just going to wait a little bit for the champ to start. I don't know what medals I don't have in Fir Grove. Which is a little bit annoying. Oh. Okay, 20 seconds. Competition groups. Alright, 15 seconds. Two, one. Alright, let's do this. And down here. here, here, here. Don't make that mistake. Jump. Nope, 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 nope. That was almost terrible. No, I can still do this. I know it does nothing, but I keep pressing the W key. Okay, up here, up here. Don't get hit by a log. Don't get hit by a log. Jump. Yay, first. Okay. That was more nerve-wracking than it should have been. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do to end the episode. It's definitely going to be a shorter one today. Like I said, I have things to do today and I don't want it to run too long. One thing I can do, just because I am still looking for one single thing at the dude's farm. Like, I am so close to completing this sword. I literally only need this one bulb thing. I do love the thoroughbreds. They were a surprising breed, but I don't like the hairstyle they came with, but I love the breed. Also, the special mane for the new Gotland pony. Beautiful. Won't buy it when it first comes out because I'm trying to train all my horses on all 3 of my accounts, which has been fun. So I won't buy it when it first comes out just because I'm trying to stop spending so many star coins, which means I won't spend as much real life money on them. Okay, so here's something. So I won't be buying the Gotland pony on February 3rd. But I am excited to see them, because the coats they released, so pretty, not what I needed. Okay, here's another one. Not what I needed. I need this one specific thing, and it's not going to give it to me, is it? Definitely not what I needed. Definitely not what I needed. Not what I needed. It's not gonna find it. Okay, 2 more spots to check. You have nothing. And of course I don't have it. Okay, let me do something real quick. Goodness, those birds are going crazy outside. Okay. So this is what I have. 6, 9, yeah. What I need are 3 of these, 10 of these, 4 of these, and 1 missing thing I've not gotten at all. I'm frustrated. Okay, this is Fir Grove. Do I have Fir Grove? Yes, I do. Okay. I should have put those up. Horse gear, the leg wraps here. I'll just put these right here. Okay, so let's go to New Hillcrest, where we will exchange these things. New Hillcrest Stables. And we're heading up to Mr. Winterwell here. The page. And I got... Didn't I already get this shirt? I'll check later. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next part. Which may be tomorrow, may not, I'm not sure. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.